Most people believe that success comes from one giant breakthrough moment, but research proves the opposite. Big change is rarely the result of one massive action. Instead, it's the small, consistent habits repeated day after day that shape our destiny. As James Clear, the author of Atomic Habits, explains, you do not rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. So in this video, let's uncover the hidden science behind habits, why tiny changes matter, how they compound into massive results, and how you can reprogram your life with just a few simple shifts. Imagine you improve by just 1% each day. 1% feels like nothing in the moment, but here's the magic. After 1 year, those tiny gains compound, and you'll be 37 times better than when you started. On the flip side, if you decline by 1% every day, you don't just get slightly worse, you shrink down close to zero. This is why habits matter. It's not about one workout. It's about a lifestyle of fitness. It's not about saving $1,000 once. It's about saving a little, regularly, until wealth grows. Habits are the compound interest of self-improvement. Most people fail because they chase goals instead of building identity. They say, I want to run a marathon, but after the race, the habit disappears. Instead, Atomic Habits teaches us to shift focus from outcome to identity. Don't just set a goal of running a marathon. Become the kind of person who runs every day. When your habits reflect your identity, change becomes effortless. Every time you write, you're casting a vote for becoming a writer. Every time you exercise, you're voting to become an athlete. And every time you save money, you're voting to become financially free. Your identity is built by the habits you repeat. Now, how do we actually build better habits? James Clear gives us a powerful framework, the 4 laws of behavior change. Law 1, make it obvious. Our environment shapes our behavior more than willpower does. If you want to eat healthy, don't hide apples in the fridge drawer, put them in a clear bowl on the table. Want to read more? Place a book on your pillow every morning. Habits grow in the soil of visibility. Law 2, make it attractive. We repeat habits that feel rewarding. Pair a habit you need with one you enjoy. For example, listen to your favorite podcast only when you're at the gym. This makes the habit irresistible. Law 3, make it easy. Success isn't about discipline. It's about reducing friction. If you want to play guitar, keep it in the middle of your living room, not tucked away in a case. If you want to eat better, chop veggies ahead of time so cooking feels effortless. The easier the habit, the more likely you'll repeat it. Law 4, make it satisfying. We stick with habits when they feel rewarding in the moment. Celebrate small wins. Cross off a calendar when you complete your habit. Track your streak. That little dopamine hit tells your brain, do it again. Of course, it's not just about building good habits, it's also about breaking the bad ones. And here's the trick. You simply reverse the 4 laws. To break a bad habit, make it invisible. Hide the junk food. Block distracting apps. Make it unattractive. Remind yourself of the long-term pain it causes. Make it difficult. Add friction. For example, uninstall social media from your phone and only check it on your laptop. And finally, make it unsatisfying. Get an accountability partner. If you skip the gym, maybe you owe your friend 500 rupees. When you flip the system, bad habits shrink while good habits thrive. Think about it. Greatness is not built overnight. Olympic athletes aren't born. They train daily. Successful entrepreneurs didn't get lucky. They built systems, little by little. Your future identity is simply the result of your current habits magnified over time. Tiny decisions, small routines, quiet repetitions, they compound into who you become. So don't chase overnight success. Instead, build systems, build habits, because small changes repeated consistently create massive results. If you found this helpful, check out our other video, Why Most People Fail and How You Won't. And remember, to evolve and excel, start small today.